Greetings, Divine Ones. Ebony Shalom here. So tonight we are going to be doing a live. We're going to bring through some collective messages from the void. And please like and subscribe if any of this resonates, and share with others that may find it useful. The way that these messages come through are very much like the one-on-one consultations that I do for the divine activations, the divine blueprint activations. We channel through the energies and the messages of the energies that are influencing our individual lives and holding us in patterns and cycles that no longer serve us. And then information also comes through about the new earth energies that are available to us. And I can feel myself starting to tap in. It's such a really pleasant feeling. And then the messages from the new earth grid get channeled through as well. So it's a process of deciphering for me and what I'm shown. Take what resonates and leave the rest. These are actually transformational tools. It's ways that you can actually work with your soul and your energetic system to evolve and understand yourself deeper. It's not like a normal podcast. It's not just information. It's actual information that can be utilized if you choose to integrate it. If it resonates, then the message is for you. You can decipher the messages again from what I'm saying. So I'm just channeling through and deciphering my interpretation. And even when I look back and go over the recordings, I find further interpretations. So use your instincts, use your ability to decipher and read between the lines and understand the messages that are coming through and how they're resonating with you. So they're here to assist you in your ascension journey and soul evolution, and to assist the collectives in Earth Realm so that we can overcome any of the energies that are keeping us in looping patterns. So we want to transcend those lower vibrational energies and move from that lower vibrational matrix. That is not our game to play in anymore. We have the ability to co-create a whole new world through the quantum field. We can then choose, if it is our will, to make different choices. And usually they're just little choices that have a big impact. This is a timeless reading and will meet you wherever and whenever you find it. There are no coincidences. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So this is how we do this. So bear with me. Let's go. We've got to go up into the void. So I was first able to do this. I've had 20 years training and remembering of self. There are little activations along the way that open up these gateways to be able to access the void like this. Being able to travel in our energetic Merkaba is also helpful. So potentially we can do a Merkaba activation at some point. So asking for guidance from the highest timeline to come through, please. Asking what the collectives in Earth Realm are being influenced by, and if there are any energies that we can overcome using the new Earth grid energies. Please show us what energies are influencing at the moment. Thank you. And what we can know. Asking for my spiritual team, archangels, any influences from the divine realms, galactic beings. those from the light, loved ones past, all light beings that are assisting Earth and her ascension. You are welcome to shed light for us. So if we can please get some messages through the crown center. So I'm getting a transmission from the Galactic Council representative. It might even, I'm Ashtar command. Let's go here. Incoming energies are going to be felt as waves. They're going to be really intense. So, all right, so we are receiving guidance at the moment. So the energies that are coming in for us are very intense. And so anybody that is open and connected to the New Earth grid, just be prepared to receive those waves of energy that potentially could throw us up and then throw us down. Now, the reason that we are experiencing these extreme highs and lows is because those that have been working with the New Earth grid energies and in Earth realm, we are crossing different timelines and moving through dimensions all the time, right? And so part of our job is to anchor the light down into Earth realm. And so that process involves vibrating and receiving the incoming messages and energies and then drawing it down into Earth realm. Okay, so very much like a roller coaster ride, we go up and we're like, ah, and then when we come back down, we're like, ooh, right? And we're bringing through that of energy. Now, in order for it to anchor, we have to process it. And so part of our job as light keepers is processing the energies to create the pathways into those higher dimensions that the messages have come through from and our understanding of it. These messages that are coming through are that we have already worked through and found pathways from the lower vibrational matrix into those higher dimensions. And so when we are receiving, right, these energies, they are, and processing, this is also coming from us processing the last bit of these energies that we've been working on and with to understand ourselves. And so as that energy hit comes in of the higher vibration, right, we receive that, and then simultaneously we will be processing any fragments that are left over from the experiences. Just bear with me for a minute because I have to, it's the information comes through really quickly and it's not going to keep up. So hopefully you can understand. We process our emotions and our thoughts to transmute energies and gain insight into a higher vibrational perspective, which allows us to transmute it. Light workers have been processing energy in the lower vibrational realms and creating pathways into the higher vibrational bandwidths of energy or dimensions. Okay, so what I'm seeing for the collective in Earth realm coming through the divine channels is waves of light energy that are very high vibrational, that are allowing for the end of the processing to occur in the lower vibrational realms that have kept us cycling in those lower vibrational realms. It's unhooking us, essentially, if we are open to it and if we are self-aware and if we are aware of the process. This can feel like a bit of a trick because when we're processing emotion, we are feeling the energies. We are having the human experience of the human emotion and the expression of it. And it can feel like we are reliving pains and experiences. This is where we need to stop and remember that we are safe, and these are actually fragments of the experience that we've had and energies that are now transmuting and are at the end of the process. So we utilize the waves of energies, we experience it, we recognize, oh, okay, this isn't actually happening. No, these energies aren't staying in me, they're leaving, they're processing. So I'm going to assist this energy by feeling it and recognizing that it is the end of the process, right? And then use your mind to navigate out of it and nurture yourself through the process. And usually when we have been able to navigate out of that lower vibrational experience, we have been able to find the reasons through compassion to let it go and understand the circumstance, other people's involvement, and most importantly, why we experienced it. That's what creates the pathways out, through understanding ourselves through compassion. And so these waves of energy that are coming in for anybody, the light workers, and for anybody that has been working on these issues, yes, they're going to overwhelm us temporarily, but they are also, and this is the hook here, they're going to show us where we can end that cycle once and for all. And to assist the process, we can ask our guidance and that may be galactic teams, it could be angels, it could be loved ones past, your spiritual team, it could be God, it could, whoever you pray to and receive assistance from in those divine realms and those higher vibrational realms, ask them to show you. Show me how I can move through this and end this cycle. What is it I need to know? And receive the guidance. Just know that you're going to receive the guidance. It's coming. Okay? And through that process, you're actually shifting. Whilst you might not have the answer right then and there to what you need to know to end this, that energy is shifting. The more you cry, the more you write, the more you express it out of you, that is how you're shifting the energy. Okay, which is going to allow you to elevate your frequency and move from that cycle. And you will know and you will receive the messages once you have expressed it out of you. So this is probably another, for anybody now that isn't aware of this process, when we express our emotion, which is part of the human experience, we are, and that through joy, through sadness, whatever it is, we are moving and assisting the energy of that emotion to move through us, which is a natural process. When we bottle things up or hold things in, it creates a blockage or a distortion of that energy that's meant to flow through us. Just like water moving through a water pipe, right? It has to keep flowing. And after time, that water pipe needs cleaning because it gets all the green stuff in it, right? It's the same as our energy. And that's why we do clearing and cleansing of our energetic portals and chakras, to keep them optimized and clear of muck. And then we allow for our expression to come through. So whatever emotion that we feel inside, the best way to keep ourselves flowing and to keep that pipeline like working and functional and optimized is to allow for the expression of self to come out. And if you need to drop to the floor and cry, by all means do it. However you express what is inside of you, and the quicker that you work with your physical body and energetic network, the easier it is to process and clarify what actually it is that you're working with or shifting through, and gain insight to the why and how you can work with the lesson or whatever has come of it, because everything is for a reason. Everything has a reason as to why we're experiencing it. And I know that some people might not want to hear that because some things don't make sense as to why in the lower vibrational matrix. All right. And we have horrendous stuff going on that shouldn't be going on. And that's what we're trying to correct and align. And the more of us that recognize that we are energetic beings and that we have to align ourselves energetically with our physical body, with our thoughts and our emotions, and have everything working together and flowing, then we start powering up our systems and shifting into higher vibrational timelines and states of awareness, which allow for us to create change in Earth realm. And so for anybody that is wondering how they can assist the world when there's so much going on at this time, working on yourself and being a representative of what you want to see in the world starts within you. None of us have been educated on our energetic systems for a reason. If you haven't been working with your energetic self and only been working on those physical aspects and the psychological and emotional aspects, then the energetic aspect is actually going to assist you in aligning and creating the reality that you want. But you can't create it if you don't understand it. And so this is what From the Void is actually here to assist us with also. So that was a lot of info, and I hope that it meets anyone wherever they're at. And if there are any questions, please drop those below and I can reiterate and clarify as well. Anything that might assist you in understanding yourself energetically. This is what this channel is for. We have galactic guidance. I was just going to reiterate because we have, I'm being shown, we are being supported through this process, energetic shifts. All right, so prepare yourselves for that roller coaster, but also prepare yourself because on the other side of this, and I'm getting goosebumps now, and I'm actually getting really excited. On the other side of this, and we are so close. Seriously, goosebumps. There's some magic coming. There's some magic coming. I'm getting really overwhelmed. Whoa. When we shift these energies, right, these fragments, and we're right at the end of these processes here, and it's through our choices that we can create those shifts, self-awareness, and they're going to be relative to everyone in a different way. So whatever you're experiencing for your soul evolution, you potentially have been working on recognizing patterns and cycles in your own life. And you may notice that you have the strength and the tools and understanding to end them. That's it, no more. That's what's coming through. And so when we follow through and act on that feeling that we have inside of us, because we know this is it, it's time, that's no more. I can choose to end this, whatever it is for you, and move on. Know that that moving on is occurring. We are right on the precipice at the moment of this shift. And if we release and let go of those energetic cycles and patterns that have held us down in this lower vibration, that influx, that wave of energy that's coming in, it's opening up our hearts, and I'm actually getting really emotional. I'm feeling the energy that's coming in right now. We have a heart expansion. We have an integration that is going to shift us collectively for the first time ever into a higher vibration for us to experience collectively a whole new way of living and life. This is just one of the shifts. This is the start. Guys, this is epic. I can't even tell you. This is epic. Right.